Welcome, fellow sojourners, to the journey of life. Today we're going to be running some experiments with the Video Leap app. A couple of weeks ago, I had my birthday, and I was given an Apple App Store gift card so that I could purchase something to improve my workflow. You see, this entire YouTube show is done from my cell phone. I bet you couldn't tell from the quality. Make fun of me if you want to, but I bet you can't do this while editing your videos. The very first thing I thought of was to purchase the Runway ML app, which is a AI video generator. Basically, you put in a text prompt, plug in a video of your own, and then it will use the motions from your video to create the text prompt. I thought that I could use this to add texture to my animations and maybe generate some very simple assets like explosions or maybe fur or something like that. I looked into purchasing it and then decided not to for personal reasons. I was kind of lost, not really sure what I was going to do, when I remembered all of those Facebook advertisements I saw of the Video Leap app, basically advertising that they could do the same thing as Runway ML for a fraction of the price. So I went ahead and got the Video Leap app and started playing around with the AI effects. The very first thing I did was got this video of me punching the punching bag. I then plugged in an app to turn it into a manga. And this is what I got. Obviously, the AI was picking up on my hyper-masculine, bulging pectoral muscles there at the end, but everything else seemed to be alright. There was a lot of background movement. It changed entire scenes for some reason, and my clothes changed as well, but it was interesting. I ran a couple more experiments to see if I could just isolate the parts that were important. I got a single image from an AI, and then basically isolated me from the AI image, plugged them both together, and this is what I got. Interesting. I don't know if this is really what I want to make my animations look like. So I then decided, just as a point of reference, to remake the little scene using my normal methods, which is to, I'll just show you. Time lapse of me making the animation. While we are watching this, let me explain a concept and why AI art videos aren't really the same as animation. You see, I see quality sort of like a seesaw. You have detail that goes onto the seesaw. A blank sheet of paper that doesn't have any writing on it yet would be a perfectly straight seesaw, no details on it. As soon as you start adding things to your piece of art, you add weights to the seesaw. The right side is the good stuff. The left side is the bad stuff. And then the middle is what I call chaotic detail. That's sort of like lines in a very loose art style. The lines aren't necessarily bad, they're not necessarily good. But once you are done with the drawing, the side that is the lowest, whether it be good or bad, all of those chaotic details roll over to improve it. So if it's a good drawing, then all of those lines make it look great. But if it's a bad drawing, all of those lines are more reasons to hate it. That's chaotic detail. The thing that makes animation particularly intriguing and entertaining to watch is that it takes away detail from the seesaw. It takes away all detail, both from the good and from the bad. That way, you can then add a little bit more detail to the good side, and it's easier to get the seesaw to lean in one particular direction. AI video generators, or video-to-video apps, don't do this. They include all of the flaws as well as all of the strengths of whatever video you are trying to copy and change the style of. That's why an AI-generated anime isn't the same as a animated anime or a cartoon. It's still good. I think it is a beautiful new genre of animation, but I don't see it as the same thing as a hand-drawn animation, and that's why. That's why I like this better. You know, my drawing is a little clumsy. I kept the boobs at the end. I thought it made me laugh. It doesn't look as good, but it also looks a lot less bad, and I would rather have the control, so I'm going to stick with this. I then ran some more experiments to see if I could get some basic textures out of this app, and I took this video of me talking and plugged in Lizard Man. And this is what I got. I then plugged in scales to try to get the app to give me scales, and I got the same result. Look, if I wanted to just turn myself into a cartoon, I would use a face swap app. It's like 100 times better than this. I ran some more experiments. I got this little video game character, that kind of flaps her wings, and plugged in the prompt Angel, and I used like all of the different settings that they could. And, I got some interesting results, but the clothes keep on changing, like, a second or a half second of consistency, and then the entire drawing or character will change. And it's cool, it's fun, it'd be a fun toy, but I can't use this as a tool. I set it aside, said, well, I guess I can't use the Video Leap AI, And I really wanted this, like, it sounded like fun. But everything it can do, I can already do myself and do better. So I set it to the side, and I started working on an animated project that I'm working on, a little fan film for the web novel Dungeon 42. I was working on a scene where you're driving down a road, and a cop car passes by. And I just had the idea, what if I plug this into the app? Then, all of a sudden, I did that, and Video Leap took the cartoon police car and turned it into a photorealistic police car. I was really excited, like, okay, maybe, just maybe, I found a thing that I could use this program for. I isolated the police car like I did for my body, plugged it back into the program, I did some tweaking here and there. This is the result that I got for the shot. And then I remembered, if I wanted a photorealistic police car, I could just get a regular AI art generator to generate a single image, and it would look better. And yeah, that was that. So I don't think I'm going to be purchasing this program, and it's unfortunate because it was a lot of fun to play with, but for the purpose of telling my stories, it would be much better to improve one of my other apps. I think I'm going to buy the subscription to Clip to Comic so I can get rid of those watermarks. Oh, that was my video. I hope you all enjoyed. I haven't been posting recently. I've been trying to do some soul searching, try to figure out what I want my YouTube show to really look like. My older videos had not as good quality, but it was a lot more entertaining, like the first couple of videos I made, and that was because I was so passionate. But I very soon discovered that I wasn't really that good at making videos. And so, like, as my quality increased, my passion and drive became more aware of how bad I was. And so there's this weird effect where the entertainment value of my videos are actually going down as I am getting better at making them. So, you know, I want to take a step back and really find my passion. Anywho, there's been a lot of M card. I don't know what's going to be like on the ending credits, because you know, I'll just get Bing AI to write some credits for me, because really I'm the only person that works on these. So yeah, and I don't have any like Patreon people to, you know, support me. I have no support. I'm alone in the darkness, in the void. Here I am, trying to make YouTube videos, make entertaining YouTube videos. Actually, am I trying to make it? I don't even think I'm trying to make it entertaining. I'm just trying to be excited about something, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. See y'all later.